Oh
This
no!
might be a bit loud.
I'm very nervous.
Super loud.
Is it? Okay.
It's quite loud.
It's hurting my ears.
Is that better?
But I don't think it's because, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
The shrillness of the music is killing me.
Right. Also, I just want to before we totally move on here, I do want to go back for a split second and say that we've been doing a lot of good work saying if you do care about fashion and makeup and kind of body care and all of that stuff, like, awesome. And we're not going to shame people for wanting to be feminine or blah, blah, blah. But I also want to note that, like, if you're just not into that, like, we're also chill with that. Right? Like, I don't want this to come across as...
Do the things you like because you like them.
I just realized because a lot of the narratives we've been telling tonight have been, I spent a lot of time thinking I shouldn't care about this stuff and then started caring. And I want to make sure that the people who are like, I spent a lot of time not caring about that stuff and I still don't care, don't feel like we're shitting on them, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I will say, like, take care of your body as a physical thing.
Yes, totally. That's
like,
a different... That's,
there's a line between, like, maintenance and then, like, being super into that stuff, and be aware of that just for your own health, but beyond that...
Barbie looks real high. Y'all. Okay, so Barbie's baby is planting some tulips. There's a cool butterfly. Barbie's got a lot of land. Barbie looks like a 19th century...
Hyper-realistic butterfly.
Yeah, no. Barbie looks like this is like a 19th century pastoral scene from England. Like, it's just nothing but empty land behind her forever. Fertilizer. And then... she's crying, but she sounds like she's...
it's that baby crying sound!
It sounds like it's like three...
It's that...
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
That one sound!
So I just want to point out there's something so sinister about this game to me. Like, Barbie was just sitting there watching her kid do these things like, yeah, plant those seeds. You have an allergy. I can take care of you. I'm a nurse or a doctor or... She's got an apron on, so I don't know what's
happening. She does have an
happening.
apron on. Nasal spray.
I'll take care of your allergies.
Gosh, baby super does... Oh, I hate this. Why is there a bar? I hate this.
So there's that one
I'm crying. I can't do eyes.
You're almost done. You're almost done.
I can't... It's not going up.
Aim for the tears.
I'm trying.
On the tears.
Oh, boy. Okay. Get this all.
So there are a few games that I decided not to give you. Because, as I mentioned earlier, there's this, like, creepy trend of, like, doctor games, but specifically geared towards babies and animals. So I saw Sophia the First Eye Care, which is like a Disney princess thing. I guess you're taking care of her eyes. There's Baby Flu Doctor Care, Baby Hazel Leg Injury.
Oh boy, everyone's favorite Baby Hazel.
Doctor Care Cat Ear Game. Like, there's so many of these, and they're so specific.
Hey, baby dress up time. Let's do your hair, I guess.
There you go.
Wait, that's super not... Okay. That's kind of a mess. Wait, do babies do updos? Is that a thing they do? No, like, straight up. I don't know from babies, y'all.
I mean, I think you get baby wigs.
Okay.
I think most of it is just that babies don't have hair long enough to do that with because they've only been alive for a few months.
I guess. I don't like that the portrait in the back should update to match my current hair. Also, who's this dude? I don't like him. I'm putting her in
your dad.
Yeah, I don't like him. Putting her in the raddest...
Middle-aged Richard. I heart gardening, even though that experience I had was maybe not the best.
Fine, Janine. I heart apples now. How's that sound? Like my gloves? I bet you hate my gloves. I mean, now that I know I can have this,
gloves look like you're just having a continued allergic reaction.
None of these hairs look good with this bonnet thing. At all. Okay. I like these boots a lot, though. Like, all of these boots I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan. She's a whole... Yeah, okay, done. Let's go gardening. Yes, I'll save it. Yeah, Barbie's baby allergy.
Save it forever.
Okay, save that forever. Go to jail. I'm just saying.
JPEG jail.
Yeah. When the feds show up, Austin, why do you have babies underscore baby or Barbie underscore baby underscore allergy.jpg?
I was expecting that. The next game.
Janine. You can't send me to jail.
It's not, it won't. We don't.
Austin's going to jail.
God damn it.
That's it.
It'll be okay.
Jordan's real mad I didn't pick frog boots. I think I picked ladybug boots. Oh, Janine. Baby
Tell
injecting
Jordan he's gonna have to go oh no! What is this?
Use your mouse to play this game. Remember, give an injection to patient according to the position of fingerprint. I'm really afraid to scroll up.
Good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. Good.
I've lost you. Can I hear? I can't hear anyone. 1 second. Better? Can I hear? Okay.
I don't.
Hello? Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Now the problem is I might have to relaunch this stream again. No, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. We'll see. 1 second. I'm really nervous that I lost all that stuff. That was Keith.
Probably be fine.
Keith, you are streaming. What the fuck? I just heard Keith. I have a run button stream up in the somewhere else.
Great, sounds good. Good stuff.
I'm sorry that we're not as interesting as Run Button, Austin.
Andy Claire wants to know, what is Keith Carberry doing in the impact zone?
I think you know who you need to challenge.
I know who I need to challenge. Do not worry. Alright, I'm really worried here. Alright, yes, I still have all this stuff. Okay. Whew.
I'm really sad that the chat missed our
Let's
little
go back.
Jizbin exchange.
So you asked us who our OTP was. Mine is Patrick Jane and Teresa Lisbon from The Mentalist, obviously. And Janine noted
CBC's hit.
that they're affectionately called Jizbin by the fandom.
And we can't do a single thing about that.
I cannot.
No matter how much we hate it, we can't change that people call them Jizbin.
I cannot call them Jizbin. That's a thing I can do. What?
Oh, God.
This totally changes. These like silver and gold colors totally change what this belt thing is.
We can't see what you're doing.
Well, you should have.
You need a screen share.
It's fine.
Screen share.
I can imagine it.
Thank you.
You can imagine the belt.
Okay.
Yeah.
There. So this is like what the belt normally looks like. See it?
Is that like an? Oh, that's like an Obi belt.
Yeah, but then if I pop it into like gold, it's just a whole other belt.
Whoa, whoa. Wait, is it though?
Yes.
Make it dark again.
Yeah, it's literally a different belt, Janine.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
it's a different
It's
image.
completely a different image.
That's really weird.
Yeah, that is weird. She looks cute
Yeah,
though.
she's a cutie.
She looks super cute.
I like those spots.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think she needs a belt.
No, I'm gonna do no
is the
belt.
thing.
I mean, the collar, the Peter Pan collar on her blouse is loud enough that.
I'm gonna get rid of these earrings, which are what
good.
crashed my computer. Or no, the hat did. So, all right, this hat is the last thing I clicked.
Oh, the hat did.
Yeah, the hat crashed my computer. All right, I can't.
The hat was just too
That's
fashionable.
true.
Oh, it's too much.
I hate that you can't wear a hat
Me
and
too.
mouse ears. Bullshit.
It's unfortunate.
Bullshit. Andrew Claire, that's not how you spell Jizbin, I
Are
promise.
you sure? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Is he spelling it like a bin for jizz?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is exactly how they're spelling it. It's
Um,
not
no.
All right, let's see our new hair. New
my
hair. Ooh,
choice
hey.
there.
Let's go darker.
Oh, that's
This is
cute.
Super
This is
cute.
super cute. Pretty about that. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Wait, what do I have left?
She looks like an alien, like
In that,
the-
yeah,
in the
Yeah.
spa
right. Like,
thing,
given
yeah.
what she looked like when she is in the spa, I think we made her really cute. But the thing is, all I have left.
The other thing I really like with this game is that, like, to dress her up and shit, you don't have to keep doing that bullshit garbage spa thing,
Right.
which I think more accurately represents the kind of the way you actually do that
Nope,
stuff.
I totally
Like,
do.
You don't do that every single
Janine,
day. You don't put in
I have to
like.
do it 11 more times to get more items.
Oh well, yeah, it's like a mini game, which is dumb. But like, if you're not trying to 100% this game like a crazy
Janine,
person,
don't judge
Oh,
me.
now it's back to the uncanny valley.
Yep.
uh,
Hi.
But I mean, I guess to me, the fact that you don't have to do it every single time reinforces the fact that it's not like this is a thing you can do, and it's good to do it. But like, once a week, it's probably fine.
Yeah, you don't have to do it every single time.
It's bad for you in many occasions if you do it all the time. You'll like get desensitized to certain products, or it's hard on your skin. If you exfoliate every day,
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself real bad.
Are you sure?
I mean, not like hurt yourself real bad, but your skin's not gonna be happy.
Yeah. Just gonna become jelly.
It's gonna be like really tender and ugh, I can't even.
So wait, who were your first, or who were your OTPs? This is the question. I still haven't heard other OTPs. I've heard mine.
Oh. Is that not also Janine's OTP?
That's my current OTP. When I think about like my high school OTPs, I probably had a bunch. Like,
Did her skin just get lighter when she did that?
Maybe. Try again. Oh, yep, it did. It definitely did. Game, you were so close to being a thing I didn't hate. Because, like, watch it, look at it now. And then, yeah, by the end of it, it's going to be a whole other shade.
yeah, each stage it seems to lighten up. That's just so
Yep.
weird. God damn it.
Game.
Come on. Come
Ah.
on, video games. What are you doing?
Nope.
I really like Yue and Cloud Reed from Cardcaptor Sakura.
What am I missing?
Did you do
I
the
think
novels?
Oh, I have to throw it out. I
my
have to throw it
OTP is
out.
always gonna be It's always going to be Louis and Lestat. It just can't.
Yeah, I was never like super into that fandom, but I really loved that movie. And I read the first book and really loved it.
Yeah, and then there's like the sub OTP of Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's really more of an OT3 with Antonio Banderas.
Is that an
Antonio
official
Banderas
term?
is not-
I still really like that movie.
You haven't heard OT3?
No,
the one,
I'm the worst,
it's like
I guess.
OT, but with 3 people.
Sure.
I still really like that movie, and the one they made for the Vampire Lestat, the Queen of the Damned one, was just so bad and weird.
Mm-hmm.
That was what got me into Anne Rice. So I saw that movie when I was like 14.
Boy. Yep.
And me and my friends were like super into it, and it's 0% like the books at all.
No.
Which is really sad.
That section of the books, there's a lot of interesting stuff, and not like there's a girl and she's really interested in vampires, and then Lestat's like, I love you.
Yeah, and then they fall in love because,
Pre-Twilight. Actually,
spoiler alert,
that movie has a lot. That fucking movie is so much like Twilight now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's what it was before it was Twilight. It was Anne Rice Vampires. Yeah. I think Anne Rice was really the author that started that. I think before that it was. I mean, there was still very much like vampires as a metaphor for sex, and there was like Camilla, and stuff like that. But I think she was the one who started the whole like vampires as like sexy men who are like ambiguously bisexual and stuff like that.
I think there's a lot of undertones like that in Dracula, especially when you start getting into like movie interpretations and stuff. There's this weird there's often this way that Dracula is portrayed with this sort of like vaguely threatening, ambiguous sexuality.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where he targets women, but then there's also like these relationships with males that are interpreted in sort of like a hostile, antagonistic, but also like weirdly intimate way.
Yeah, I went back, and after I had like gotten over, and was like, wow, these books are really shitty and dumb. I went back when I was in late college and like tried to reread some of the. I reread Interview with the Vampire, and it's still pretty good. It's good. It's a good book. I reread The Queen of the Damned, and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, I think it's Queen of the Damned, but also the Vampire Lestat, where he's a rock star now.
Great.
And he's like underground, and then he gets woken up by this music, and he's like, I've got to be a musician. And then he becomes fucking rock
also that's Lestat. Like, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
And I think he started out being an asshole much more, and then as Anne Rice continued, she just fell in love with the character and was like, I want him to be like this other thing for me, but it's not. He's an asshole. But Queen, there's a lot of rapey stuff in those books, though.
Yeah,
there's a lot of rapey stuff.
Really awful, just weird. I had this
and
conversation.
And that's what vampires are a metaphor for in a lot of ways. They're a metaphor for sex. They're a metaphor for rape. But
I had this conversation with Allie over in Skype chat recently of just there's this thing that I like that there are bad things in it. There are things about it that are bad, and in a thing that I question in media and that generally I don't like, but this particular thing I still like this thing in spite of these really uncomfortable, not good messages and things that it does.
About consent, specifically?
Yeah, in that case, it's about consent and about respecting personal boundaries.
Respecting the cockpits of spaceships.
Yes, also that. And that stuff's tricky because you like the things you like, and that doesn't always fit with
it's a tough
your logic and academic perspective.
It's a tough thing.
Things.
Like there is, it's I think we often say like I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum. Where like there are lots of people who are way into kind of like consensual play around that kind of idea and stories that work with that stuff, and it's tough to like on one hand talk a big game about consent, and on the other hand like stories in which consent is not a hard and fast line, right? And that's like it's super tricky because like you don't want to tell someone like no, you're not allowed to be turned on by this story is too taboo, or this narrative or whatever, especially I mean like I kind of dancing around it here, but like especially because so much of this is often about women reading stories about gay men in this specific instance that we're talking about, and it's like trying not to tell you what you're supposed to get off to, like or like be into or think is cool. It's a really tough.
And there are so many like weird kind of unspoken implications of stuff in books like that. Like specifically, if you're going to talk about Anne Rice vampires and like queer space comics and spaceship comics and stuff, then you get into these issues of like when it's two people of the same gender, there is this presumption that they're on equal footing, that one of them like doesn't necessarily hold a social or physical power over the other that is threatening in the same way that it might be with a different balance of actors.
Right. Which is,
Let me tell you something about Anne Rice novels real quick. There's all of like two gay things that happen in that whole thing. The rest of it is just trying to cover up the fact that these characters are obviously gay, which is definitely an artifact of the time that they were written. But the whole thing is just trying to cover up the fact that they're so obviously gay, and I think it's amazing because when we like look back at them, it's so obvious. But like there's like everything is just trying to hide the fact that these characters are gay or bisexual, and it's just like there's one time that two men kiss in like the whole series, and it's just like there's a lot. It's real bad. It's bad. I don't like it. It's bad. I used to be super into it. But now I'm just super not. It's gross and bad, and I don't know what Janine's talking about, but don't.
But it's like it's
shitty and bad.
It's any story.
It's shitty and bad.
Janine's talking about like any story.
The writing is bad.
In which the politics of a relationship don't line up with what your personal beliefs are about what a safe and healthy relationship is like, and that happens a lot. And it's really tough. It's tough not only with sex and gender. It's tough in general with people who. I mean, I've run into this problem a lot as like a person who is a Marxist and an academic, where you believe that media might be doing a certain thing, or that culture has a certain problem to it, but you don't want to be the person who goes to someone and says, "Hey, the thing you're doing is gross," and you don't know any better. Right? Like, you don't ever want to say, oh, you don't understand, you've been brainwashed by ideology, or the patriarchy has made you like gross things. You don't want to tell a person that, because they don't that one, it's more complicated than that. Two, no one likes being told that. Do you know what I mean? And again, so specifically here, the thing that I have in mind is, I know lots of women who are into comics about gay men that play with consensuality. And it's not my place as a dude to be like, no, you can't like that. But it's tough to like navigate that when I also have really strong feelings about consent. And I don't know, it's a tough thing.
One of the things for me is that like when I identify that I like a thing, especially a thing that's problematic, I try and figure out why I like this thing.
Totally.
Like specifically, like is it a thing that I sort of have been socialized to like? Like I like fashion, but I acknowledge that if I grew up in a different social climate, maybe I wouldn't.
Right.
I don't really know. So maybe the reasons I like this thing aren't great. And if by the time I'm done evaluating why I like a thing, I still like it, then cool. But sometimes I don't still like it, and there we go. Some people in the chat are asking why we're still playing this game. It's because Austin
I'm gonna
wants
100%. Yeah, what?
He won't stop.
Y'all can deal.
Like, why are we exfoliating her
he
forever?
won't stop.
I can't stop, won't stop. You already know what it is. Austin Walker, new Black Marks, new Nietzsche, Bars von Trier. I don't like that. I like this. I like this. Let's back out. I think I'm almost done. I think I'm like just about there. Get the mouse ears going.
I think so too.
Glasses.
There's not a lot of space left.
Nope.
Like for stuff.
A bracelet. Let's go with these earrings real quick. No, I'm not feeling those. I want like calmer earrings. That's not a word.
They're like studs.
Subdued.
I want some subdued earrings.
I think it's the collar of that shirt again.
Yeah,
it's a very busy collar, and if you do too much with it,
I'll keep it simple.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt. It's just one of those things that that's going to be your focal point.
All makeup items. What's good? Happy home. We collected all house items. I'm almost there. I almost did it.
Nice. What are home items?
I like the things in your house. I think not. That's about it. It's not like.
That's only like makeup and accessories and stuff.
Yes, it's not like.
Oh,
things
they mean
for
like
home.
all of those things?
I think so. Right, that's that concealer.
It's so weird to me that you get concealer before you get foundation.
Yeah,
that could be a random thing, right? All right, let's see what
Maybe
I
it's
have
like
left.
a BB cream. Who knows?
All right, I'm still missing a million. All right, I'm gonna have to refresh this page a bunch, you guys.
Status citizen.
No!
Yeah, I'm a citizen right now. All right, can refresh this page 25 times.
Oh my god.
Continue. Refresh. Continue. Boom. Okay, that worked. What's good? I got a little hamster. I think. We did not look through these at all. Okay, so I have this painting thing. I can like dab this paint, this palette. I can.
There you go. That's the word. What the fuck is? No.
No, you guys are not feeling this. No. Take that off. What about this though?
Oh, what a cutie.
What if I tell you I can be a clown?
Honk, honk.
What if I can be a
Honk,
clown?
honk. Oh,
God.
no. Clown and mime together.
Oh, no. What the hell?
I don't know. Oh,
Are you drinking your makeup?
Yep, you drink
Wait,
one.
is she drinking her makeup?
Yeah, you don't drink your
Is she
makeup?
drinking her face products? Lemon,
Wait.
strawberry, blue stuff?
Delish.
Don't drink that.
Where's my books at? Give me my books back. Okay. And refresh.
Is it weird that Our Lady is part mouse and also has a rodent on her shoulder?
Mipe says every
They're
yaoi.
like friends.
Right. Yeah, we're buds. You don't know. Malps says every yaoi manga is about rape to some degree. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that there are definitely yaoi manga that manga.
There's certainly a trend, but I don't think that's.
Yeah, there's a difference between saying like that.
Let's be honest.
Sorry, there's
What?
a puppy. I got a puppy.
Oh,
It's good, pup. Oh no, but it takes the place of my books though.
Also, that's not
That's
that
not
cute
a good puppy. It's a bad puppy.
It's not. That's okay, but it's not.
It could be cuter. It could be fluffier. To be honest, I don't know anything about yaoi, so I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I am not a person who knows things about anime. I know I seem like I would, but I super don't. Well, I'm in a remedial anime club with some of my friends. Skype, and the most recent series we finished watching was Yakitate Japan, which is about bread. It's the bread anime, and it's great. It's about a bakery, and the main character's name is Azuma Kazuma, and he wants to become a great baker and bake a delicious bread.
Oh, that sounds alright to
and
me.
it is the best show ever.
That sounds alright.
It's really great. It will make you want to eat bread, so you got to make sure you have some bread around before you watch it.
Well, now it's going to get complicated because I definitely got a cat just now. I don't.
Oh.
Guys, look at this cat. Look at this cat, Janine.
Yeah,
but
that's pretty cute. Its mouth is a little wrong. There's some wrongness, but
I'm glad I got. What am I missing now? Okay, collect all trophies. I have to set her as my avatar and upload a creation to my album. Oh, yeah, there's maybe some guys back there. You know, add to album. Okay. And set his avatar. Collected all trophies, 100%. What's good?
Oh god,
Tuesday
that
night.
was an amazing Let's Play.
Thank you for my Let's Play of Abby, my pretty avatars game.
oh my god.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You did it.
There's 2 more of these games, at
Wait,
least.
what?
There's like a Halloween one, and there's another one.
Let's play 1 year of Abby, my pretty avatar.
No, I'm not. Wait, why would I? Oh, that's kind of cute. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm just in case I ever want to play again. I want to make sure everything's right here. All right. Is there really more? Is there really another thing you want me to do, Janine?
No, this was the last one.
Okay. I thought you were saying that there was more.
No, I mean
this.
there are 2 other games in this series.
Can I import my character or what?
No.
What is even the fucking point, Janine? Why would you make me get attached to this character if I can't bring her through the rest of the series? This is just like when BioWare fucked up the character import in BioWare or in Mass Effect. Ugh.
It's just like when BioWare fucked up character import.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hang out in the library when we finish. I'm Austin Walker. You can find me at Austin_Walker.
We're finally free.
You can also follow me at the Calculator.
I mean, are we really that?
You can read the stuff I
Does
read
the
at
challenge continue?
ClockworkWorlds.com. I am throwing down Ye Olde Gauntlet and challenging Keith Carberry of Run Button, of ContentBurger.biz, of Shirts.ContentBurger.biz. to do this. I'm gonna get a list of games together, and sometime the
5
next
games.
Is it 5 games? 5 games.
5 is the number.
And we will see you here, Keith Carberry, sometime in the future.
.biz.
.biz. Keith Carberry.biz.
/ run
Keith Keith Car.berry. Is .berry
Isn't
available?
Did you like this game? Yes or no? You should vote.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Yes. Yes, I will type this. And I will confirm.
92.35%. That's not bad.
Oh, I can't
People
post.
are
I need
pretty
to
into
log-
this game.
I have to register to comment. Anime Freakness, get out of here.
Good game, I guess.
Anime Freakness, good game, you guess. Get out of here. Yes, agreed, Jazzy. I love this game 100/0% more than any other game in
I
Y8.
think that says 1 ooh.
1%
That's how you rate fashion
Oh
games.
my god.
Girl games in general.
Who else was with me
How many
today?
oohs?
Yeah.
Can I not zoom in more than this? Is 500% the
I'm
max?
DVacuum. This is all my fault. You can come yell at me at DeviousVacuum on Twitter, DeviousVacuum on YouTube, DeviousVacuum SA on Twitch, where this is being rebroadcast for anyone who might need to go there for some reason. And oh no, this is all my fault.
Oh man, I just noticed that the things on the sides of her glasses, I guess like the picture they used, they got blurred out. So they just like white paintbrushed them.
Yep. You're totally right.
That's really weird.
And who else is joining us today?
I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleating Heart on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. And today, a thing I wrote got posted on Paste, and it's about how we should accept fashion as a serious, not like serious, but, you know, as a worthwhile subject of games.
As shown tonight.
Yeah.